He kind of dropped off a little bit, went a bit quiet, but he's coming back right now. So we're gonna get into our snake of the week. Isn't that right, Mr. Roberto?
Yes. So, snake of the week for this week is an interesting one because we done unicorn for one of the participants in a situation already. So, snake of the week for this week goes to a guy called Luke Walsh. Now, you've heard of Luke Walsh before, maybe not his name. He was the 7th grader who got into a fight with Cat Williams and essentially took him down on like some UFC ground game sort of levels. But the reason why he's my snake of the week is because obviously we've seen the first video of Cat Williams punching the kid and then getting taken down. So it looked like Cat Williams started the fight, and it looked like, it was pretty political from there. But recently another video is surfaced where it's a 4-minute video and Cat Williams is actually there on a community sort of level. He's there, he's playing football with the kids, and there's loads of people out there, family, parents and whatnot. And in the game, the Luke Walsh, the 7th grader, he's 17 years old as well, by the way, comes and starts attacking Cat Williams verbally. So Cat Williams takes himself out of the game, goes out to a bit by a wall, sits down, and this is where the boy approaches. So he's proper like, oh, you was a funny dude. I thought he was a funny dude. All of this, Cat Williams is trying to refrain from doing anything because he's on, I think he's on probation at the moment. He's on tag and all sorts. Like it's a serious situation for it. Eventually things get heated. Cat Williams ends up standing up and throws a punch. And after that, it's obviously all everyone knows about what happened after that. So the reason why Luke Walsh is a snake for me in this part is Cat Williams came off looking the worst in the situation. The reason, like he's a celebrity who got beat down by a 17-year-old kid in the community he was trying to help out. Martial, literally it was UFC, take ground game. I saw literally wrestling moves like busting out the Chris Benoit like across the face sort of move, the Cobra. But
WWE,
WWE, but it was a bit snaky on that on Cat Williams' part, snakeness towards him because he was there in a community sort of flex, trying to help them out, and then for some reason got verbally and physically attacked and came out looking a bit like a coward. He was on the floor, like couldn't really do much. I think one of the things he said, which is one of my favorite quotes I've heard from Cat Williams, was like, "Is this your boy? Please tell me that's your child." Luke Walsh, you gotta get the snake of the week this week, just because a celebrity has come down to try and help your community. He's playing football with you there. He doesn't have to be there at all. Doesn't have to be there, and he took himself out of the situation to avoid any physical altercation. But even then, you still decided to get physical and took him down and embarrassed him in front of the whole of the world. So, Luke Walsh, you're my snake of the week for this week. What do you guys think of that, man? Like, the thing is, sorry to interrupt, I gave Cat Williams Unicorn of the Hour last week because of the whole situation with Kevin Hart and how he was sending for him, getting beaten up on the stage and all that in Philly, like in the Kevin Hart's actual hometown. Like everything was just going downhill for Cat Williams. But in this moment, I'm thinking, bit out of order. What are your thoughts?
I mean, so a bit out of order, bro. What on like who's? Who?
On Cat Williams' part.
Definitely.
He felt it.
Because at the end of the day, like, he's just come out and thought, let me come and, play these kids, like, play some football, whatever. Yeah. And someone is obviously, as I was saying, like, see how we're talking about the freestyle battle thing? Yeah. He's obviously come with an agenda. Either he's trying to get likes or whatever he's trying to do. He's trying to do something, he's trying to go viral. You know what I mean? He knows there's a lot of phones out. So he's thinking, let me tempt this guy who's in probation and get it to him. You know what I mean? Because watching the video, it wasn't needed. He didn't do anything to deserve that. You know what I mean? He actually looked a bit sad at one point. Like, I'm just trying to help you. You know what I mean? I just felt sorry for him. Like, and then he had to go and get choked out. Like, I was Undertaker. But it is a bit deep on his side.
I mean, like, what would you guys do in that situation if it was a minor, essentially 17 years old? If he came up to you and was trying to start a fight, would you? I mean, I know, knowing me, I would probably get aggressive, but I would be a bit unsure about getting physical fully. Like, I'd be a bit like, you're a 17-year-old, like, know your age, that sort of thing. But I wouldn't be able to. I don't know. I wouldn't be able to throw a punch like Cat Williams did. No. But then again, he did also get taken down on the floor. So there's a sort of level that you gotta, respect yourself on in that sense. Yeah. What would you do in that? I mean, how would you sort of handle that?
It's a kid. I'll just tell him, look, like, you're a kid. I'm a grown ass man. Stop talking like this and that. I'm a grown ass man. Just relax.
Yeah.
You're just hyper right now. You've been running around playing football. You're sweaty. You're hyper. Just chill out. Have some cold water. And just, like, what's all this about? You know what I mean?
Of course. Right, we've got an exclusive to bring you now.